Just teased my mind. Like, I've been thinking about this for a while now. And so, say you had a superpower to go back in time, and depending on how far in time you went back, you had to lose that time in your life. So, say you went back a day in your life to correct something really important, like you crashed in your car. And so, you will go back that day and then go back to the present day, but you will lose a day of your life, so you would die earlier and earlier. So, like, if you was in a scenario when you was supposed to die, and like, say you was on, like, on the train track when you wasn't supposed to be, and the train was coming, and you went back in time to stop you from doing whatever you did to put you in that position on the train track. And but then you go back in present time and that would never happen. So like would you still die? Because like that was the time you was supposed to die. Because it was like you had no more chances and you couldn't go back in time. But you went back in time anyway to correct that position. So like, would you have longer to live, or would you die instantly? That's what I'm asking.
Okay, I think from what I'm understanding you say is if I go back that day and try to correct whatever it is I was supposed to that was bad, if I go back and try to correct that, that means I lost a whole 24 hours.
Yeah.
So I think you would die 24 hours before you are quote unquote supposed to.
Yes.
That's what I think. So you didn't live, you died before your expiration date.
Exactly. But like also like you get put into like scenarios where you were supposed to die. But like say I'm gonna give like another example. Say were like you were swimming, but you got you swam too far from the place you could swim at, like to stand up and you can't swim. So, you was like going around and stuff, and you was trying to get to the edge to get back to like the part you was supposed to be at to begin with, but you can't find yourself to get over there. So if you go back in time to stop you from doing whatever it is to like get you in that spot, would you die because that was the time you were supposed to die? Cause like what you were saying kind of sounded like what I was saying, but like it would like it'll bring you like closer and closer like to a point in time where you are supposed to die. Like the same thing you were supposed to,
Like
like
you
you
sure?
doing.
I know what you're trying to say, and it's just like you got it all in your mind what you're trying to say, but it's kind of hard to get it out to where somebody would be able
Understand.
to understand and interpret what you're trying to say. But to answer it the way I think, from what I'm gathering, what you're saying as an 11-year-old young man, you're so deep. Um, I think you would just, bottom line, you're going to die before it's your expiration date. So, just like some milk or whatever, everything got an expiration date. So do we. So, if you steady trying to hold on to a moment and change it, you losing out, you shortening in your life. Um, by trying to go back in that moment and change it. You're supposed to just continue out your life the way, and learn from whatever that mistake was so it don't ever happen again. Make sense?
Yeah. But like, what if it was like a point in time where you went back in time to save everyone, but wouldn't that mean like saving billions of lives but sparing your own? But and like you could, but like so either way you would die. Cause like if it was like the world was ending and you went back in time and you knew the world was ending and you went back in time to stop the world from ending, wouldn't that mean that you would have to die because that was a farther time from
I
the
think that
death?
person would die before the world ends.
Yeah,
Because you trying to go back.
yeah. So you put in your life on the line to for other people to
Mm-hmm.
survive.
Right. That's food for thought. That's very deep, young man.
I just like it was just like updated.
As you said, teasing your mind.
Yeah.
That's your quote. We got to get that patent. Tease some just tease my mind. But that's what's up.